Settle down. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Just got back from the office where we got some mail today. I thought I'd do an unboxing. I'm keeping busy. Here's the key, just moving around a lot. Was it too hot for the sweatshirt? I don't know. I'm hoping I can sleep better tonight. See, I didn't sleep last night at all. For real. All right, so listen, I got two packages I'm going to unbox. One is from a great sauce company I've done reviews for in the past. Really good company, some memorable sauces, like for real. Half's Hot Sauce. Very, very cool stuff. So I got that. And then I have some sauces from Chris Clark. And I'm stoked about opening them both. So here we go. This time I'm using the knife that I got from Tad from Harvest 912. This is a May knife from May Knives. Damascus, the outer metal is made from a ship anchor. Incredible craftsmanship. The wood is desert ironwood. It's just a very, very beautiful knife. I met the guys from May Knives, or the person from May Knife, when I was out in San Diego about 6 months ago or so. All right. Super excited about Hoff's sauce. They're great sauces. And stick around because I got some stupid, ridiculous, useless knowledge, useless trivia to impart on you. Great little refrigerator swag. I had a bunch of these on my refrigerator in Fort Mill, and when I moved, I saved them all, but they're in a box somewhere. I don't know where they all are. All right, so from Half's, we got, let's see here. All right, we got several. I can't even read this here. This is an odd one. I can't even read the writing. It looks like Mary. Anybody can figure that out? Type in the comment section. Cool looking sauce from Half's though. Then I got their Trippy Pickle. Very cool. Bree and everybody at Pickle Team headquarters in Bundaberg will be happy about that one. We've got this one, Pineapple. Wow. Pineapple, there you go. This is going to get some attention. There are some other sauces from different companies called Pineapple. But we're going to review that anyway. And this one, just a boring sauce. I'm sorry, you guys. Boring sauce. Nothing from Half's is boring. This much is clear. All right, so that's from Half's Hot Sauce. All right, now we've got, this one is from Chris Clark. Well, this knife is wicked sharp. Wicked sharp. All right, so these are cool looking sauces. All right, oh, what do we got here? Give me a break, these aren't sauces. Shut up, this is very cool. Shut up. There's no letter in here, I wish it was louder. Here we go. It's from Chris Clark. It says, call me. Your Supply, you gotta check these out. Feel the difference with every drink. Energize. And if you look, you'll see peppers on the bottle. This one is scorpion peppers. Or this. This one's got Trinidad scorpion peppers, and this is, hey, Trinidad. Yeah, they both have Trinidad scorpion. This one here is, all of these are Trinidad scorpions. I am stoked about these. It says, call me. I'm going to, but as soon as this video is over, how exciting are these? Just days ago, say, I need a drink. It has pepper in it. And there we have it. All right, so let me read a few really stupid, silly, pointless chunks of trivia for you guys. All right, you ready for some silliness? I don't have, see, I'm not going to read all of those to you because that's a lot. I'll read some of them. Nope, I won't read that one. This is a good one about Robin Williams. Robin Williams made an audience member laugh so hard they were taken away in an ambulance. When Robin Williams appeared on Inside the Actors Studio in 2001, one member of the audience developed a hernia from laughing so hard and was taken to a hospital after the show. There you go. This is interesting. Uranus and Neptune belong to a separate category of giant planets called ice planets. And this is because less than 20% of their mass is made up of hydrogen and helium. True gas giants like Jupiter and Saturn are over 90%. There you go. This is an interesting one. I found this one very interesting. If you're a history person, you'd be like, really? John Tyler, the president. He is the only U.S. president to not be officially mourned in Washington, D.C. During the Civil War, former President John Tyler became a Confederate and was elected to serve in the Confederate Congress. He was not mourned officially due to his being a Confederate supporter. Isn't that crazy? This is a crazy one. A kidnapped girl received the reward money for rescuing herself. Now, before we go any further, I don't want to give you any ideas. Don't try this. It won't work as well, I promise you. A 13-year-old named Jamie Lynn Kloss was abducted and held captive for 88 days until she escaped in 2019. This is like wicked modern day. Hormel, the parent company of the store where her parents worked, issued Haim the $25,000 reward money. Huh? This one was crazy. I thought this was bizarre. Charles Vance Millar, a rich Canadian financier, made his will one giant practical joke. Listen to this. In it, he left three men who hated each other a joint lifetime tenancy in a villa. Some Protestant ministers, he gave them $700,000 in Catholic beer stock. And then anti-horse racing advocates, he gave them $25,000 at a jockey club. He got the last laugh. This is a fascinating. 20% of the corn grown, see if you believe this, 20% of the corn grown in the U.S. is meant for human consumption. 20%. Makes you wonder what the rest is, right? I'll go on. About 40% of the corn grown in the U.S. is used for ethanol to add to fuel. And another 40% is used for livestock feed. So only 20% is actually wheat. The rest is for everybody else. It's great. This one, hold on. This is crazy. Anyone with a smartphone can change the color on a 20-story light sphere in Stockholm. Installed in 2006, the creators of the rainbow-colored installation hope that the work can stand as a statement on the power of democracy and the power of the public. So if you're there in Stockholm with your phone, you can change the lighting. It's kind of cool, isn't it? But there, you know what? There was some amazing art in the UK. Like stuff, like statues and big monuments and stuff. Very, very cool. I missed that. This is a very weird one. Listen to this. Nick Cage. Gotta love Nicolas Cage. He's already bought his grave. Have you heard this? It's a 9-foot pyramid in New Orleans. 9 feet. There's no name on the pyramid yet, but it is emblazoned with the Latin omnia ab uno, which translates to everything from one. It's covered with lipstick prints from fans. I guess they're putting lipstick on and kissing this pyramid. This one absolutely floored me. I couldn't believe it. It made me feel so old. 1974, like, I don't know. Maybe when you hear of 1974, you think that's ancient history. Like, I remember, like, this is 1974. Listen to this. Unwed women, so if you're a woman and single in 1974, you couldn't get a credit card until the year 1974. So until in 73 you couldn't. Until 1974, unwed women couldn't even get their own credit card. Let that sink in. Is that the most absurd thing you've ever heard? Listen. Banks, when you hear the verbiage of it, it's going to make you almost angry. Listen to this. And this has happened in 74. Banks could refuse to issue a credit card to a woman unless her husband co-signed for the card. A divorced woman was considered too much of a risk because she couldn't keep control of a marriage. That's how it was worded. Is that crazy or what? Just two more, then we're going to wrap it up. I'm killing time, people. I'm stressed, and this is good for me. It's keeping me busy. So I'll be doing videos every 2 hours until Monday. I'm joking, really, but here we go. I'm tired. Hopefully I sleep tonight, so tomorrow will be a little bit easier on me. A female tennis player has been recorded grunting about as loud as a lion's roar. Any guesses, I wonder? Maria Sharapova, her on-court grunt has been recorded at a volume of 101 decibels. That's louder than a motorcycle, a lawnmower, and a small aircraft. I remember, I'm a tennis player, all right? Or I'm not anymore. I was a great tennis player. I graduated undefeated. I was a great tennis player. So tennis was always a sport. My family, we watched. And I remember watching Sharapova play with my dad. And I remember, if you don't think it was like the major stroke in her game, like people say, what's better, your backhand, your forehand, you serve, what's your strength? Her strength was her grunt. If you don't think that got in the head of everybody she played, and listen, it's fair, you can do that. But that to me, really bugged me. Really bothered me. I mean, it bothered me. You ever listen to women play? It's Family Guy even spoofed it. It's true. Anybody see that episode? Come on. It was hilarious, wasn't it? All right, so this is bizarre. I wonder if I should even... This isn't as interesting as I thought. It's kind of a lousy one to end on, but I'll read it anyway. A torture chamber in 1984, was based on a BBC conference room. George Orwell named Room 101 in his novel after a conference room at the BBC headquarters where he had to sit through numerous tedious meetings. And people, that will do it. Although there's one at the very beginning I chose not to read. I wonder if I should read that one after all. Let me read it. Whoops, hang on. But isn't that bizarre about the credit card thing? Like, I feel like that's some archaic thinking, and that was only 74. It's bizarre to me. I'll do one more. The conservation efforts to save the California condor resulted in the extinction of the condor louse. All right? The California condor louse exclusively parasitizes the California condor. During efforts to save the condor from extinction, it became extinct itself due to all the condors being deloused. All right, I need to work better and end on a better one. I'll work on that one. Thank you guys for watching. I can't wait to learn a little bit more about this because this is wicked cool. Thank you, Chris Clark. And thank you, Hafs. I'm going to wrap it up right now. If you listen really carefully, do you hear that? can hear it. In the description box, all the normal stuff. Right there. It's the bus. That's the boat. Challenges here, stuff for brand new people here. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.